Did Jennifer Lawrence have a disaster on live television and the Downton Abbey shocker? I'm Highland Hollywood for The Daily Buzz on CelebBuzz.com. And to discuss everything that went down at the SAG Awards last night is my girl from People Magazine, staff editor Raha Lewis.
Hi.
She was partying to the wee hours of the morning, and we appreciate her coming straight from the club to our studio today. Okay, let's talk about this dress.
Yes.
It seems like the #1 moment coming out of the SAGs. Here we have Jennifer Lawrence. She just wins for Best Actress, Silver Linings Playbook. She trips up on the dress. Oops, little trip. And then we have this major controversy. Did the dress rip or did it not rip? Here's this still of what happened just as she was walking on stage. This Dior couture dress. Can you explain to us what is going on here? Is this thing falling apart? Is it ripping apart? We need to know.
Look, at the moment, all we know is that she did pull it back up. She gave her speech in the most eloquent, classy kind of way.
No doubt.
It's either that the dress was constructed in such a way where there was sheer material underneath, or it could have been that the dress could be worn many different ways. I mean, people wear suits backwards.
Okay.
You know, so there's many different ways you could wear a dress.
Who wears suits backwards? Was it crisscross?
I mean, maybe.
90s?
So like, there could be many explanations. But the fact of the matter is, it probably wasn't designed to be worn that way at that moment.
Okay.
But she was classy about it.
She was classy about it.
Very.
And, you know, I think it's so endearing. This is why we love her, right?
We really do.
Okay. There you go for J-Law. Now let's move on to Argo, which seems to be kicking Lincoln's butt ever since award season started. And a lot of this, I think, has to do with the fact that Ben Affleck got snubbed for Best Director in the Oscars, but here we are, again, another awards show. He won the Producers Guild.
He did.
The film Argo won Best Picture, and then again last night at the SAG Awards. I mean, does this mean that Argo is going to win Best Oscar?
I think it means whoever's daughter writes on their hand will win everything.
Right.
No, look, I think when I watched Argo, I was like, how does anybody condense Iranian political history of the revolution into 1 minute like that? It was a very incredibly clever film, great cast, great acting, and everyone who watched it said I was kind of shaking by the end going, ah.
And despite the fact that we know how it ends. And I think that's a testament to any film when you know the ending.
Exactly.
And it's still super compelling and stressful and fun to watch.
Exactly. So I think it's just genuinely an incredible film, and it's having a moment, and so is Ben.
Okay, a lot of people are calling this the biggest upset of the night. Downton Abbey winning Best TV Show. Were you as surprised and shocked?
Well, I think Downton is an incredible show as well. Has a huge following. Kind of reminds me of, you know, it's UK's answer to Boardwalk Empire in a way. Maybe a little less killing, a little less sex. But I think that it has a huge following and it's a great show.
But for them to win Best Cast remember, this is an award show that's voted on other actors only. There's no critics, there's no experts, there's not just people who are other SGA members. And the fact that their peers voted this show from Britain on PBS, like the best ensemble cast, I think is a bit of a surprise. What was the reaction like there?
I think it's more about when you have actors voting for other actors, this is what you get.
Yeah.
You get what people really genuinely love, and they love it.
And it seems like everybody here in Hollywood is definitely a fan of Downton Abbey, no doubt.
Huge fans, huge fans.
That's Raha Lewis from People Magazine. You can pick up the latest issue on newsstands now. For the latest on the SAGs and the biggest stories breaking right this second, stay clicked on CelebBuzz.com.